Hi, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Jimmy Shanviru.
Hello, how are you? All right?
Superb. How are you both? All right?
I'm good, thank you.
Good, good. Enjoying the lovely weather?
Oh, yes, it's beautiful today, actually. We did some gardening.
Oh, you've been doing some gardening. Oh, that's good. So you can, that's hard work.
It is, yeah.
Do you have a big garden?
Back garden is done. Yes, I have quite a big garden. But the front was need to be done. So we did the front one this morning. Yeah.
I think you appreciate it once you've done it. You sit back and, oh my God, did I really do this garden really well? You want to sit back and have a nice cup of tea, and have a suntan. Not that we need it, but we're natural, right?
True, correct. Yeah.
That's good. How are your children? Okay.
Oh, they're fine. Yeah, they're just on their mobiles and PS4.
Of course, yes. How are they finding lockdown?
They're finding it a bit hard now. They're fed up, but we can't even go anywhere for holiday. Even
Of course, yes. Yeah, I understand. So, are they going back to school on the 1st of June? Like some children now?
Some of them, yeah. Some of them, yes, they're going back to school.
Right. Okay. Obviously, it's down to your parents if they want to send them or not, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a good session today.
Yes, looking forward to it. Very excited.
Yeah. Oh no, the Dev and Sima, they do very good demos. Really good. You're going to enjoy it. Have you got Eastspring?
Yeah, we have fitted. It's been March now.
Oh right, okay. So, what do you think of the Eastspring itself? What's your opinion on it?
Oh, amazing! Kids love it.
Yeah.
They see the difference. When we install it, they were excited. Like, look at the difference between the tap water and the Eastspring water.
Yeah. Obviously, there's a big difference, and when somebody else tells you, it makes you feel even more better. Feel better as well, especially when kids recognize it and sees it for themselves. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. How are you all doing?
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Nimala. Hi, Jimmy Shaviru.
Hello.
Hi, Vijay Kalyani. Hi, Shakti. Hi, Steve. Hi, Veera.
Hello, sir. Hi, everyone.
Great.
Hello, Shakti.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, Ajay and Charuji.
Hello. Jai Shri Krishna.
Hello,
Jai Shri Krishna.
Shaktiman.
Jai Shri Krishna, sir.
Hello, everyone. I would need a screen sharing from this one. So, if you can allow me to share my screen.
Sorry, Sima.
I need to share my screen.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Try again.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Nice one. Right, I'll mute myself.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Dee. Hello.
How are you all? Good?
Yeah.
Smile, Preeti.
You okay?
Yeah.
भैया भाभी कहाँ चले गए?
अभी आ रहे हैं.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Yeah, okay. Rajan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Dave. Yes.
Okay, ठीक है. अपना ये जो दिख रहा कैमरा जिसमें अपना मैं सीमा खड़े दोनों इकट्ठे हैं.
Yeah, I can see you.
हाँ, make this as a main screen ना.
Yeah.
Yeah, better.
Hello, everyone. Hey,
Hi.
Trevor.
Hello.
You all. Okay, so it's 5 and we said we'll start at 5. Okay, so you guys ready? Dave, Siva? Thumbs up if you are. Okay, fabulous. Great. Okay, before we start, as a mandatory rule, can I see everybody smile? Yes. Perfect. It's a compulsory thing in any demonstration to give it a good smile. Stay happy, all right? That's the most important thing. Okay, so we're going to talk about a product here. How many of you drink water? How many of you drink water? Everybody, right? Okay, perfect. So so it's an essential product. I always say you can live without a mobile, probably not, but you cannot live without water. So it's the most essential thing. So we've got an amazing couple, Dave and Seema, who are going to show you a demonstration of a water treatment system. You know, one of the #1 water treatment system in the world. So I'll if I was seeing it for the first time, I will take a good look at it and then get back to the person who's invited you to talk about the price and all. There's an amazing discount going on. So once you like the product, speak to the person who's invited you and ask them for more details, and they'll be able to share that with you. Is that okay, guys? Yeah. Okay. Okay, perfect. Excellent. So we'll get started. So over to Dave and Seema. They don't need any introduction. Amazing couple. You know, they've got wealth of knowledge on the water treatment system. So you know, they've got an amazing demo to show you as well. So put your hands together and help me welcome Dave and Seema to show the presentation. Thank you. Dave, over to you. Hello, Dave, are you there?
They're trying to.
Sorry?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, fantastic. Sorry. Okay. So you can see my screen as well?
We can see your screen, yes.
Fantastic.
Can't see you.
I can't see me. So.
Rajan, are you controlling the screen now?
Sorry?
Are you sharing?
Screen sharing is happening, but we can't see you.
Okay. Better now?
We can't see the screen share.
But you can see me, yeah?
No, we can only see your logo.
You can see me.
Okay, wait. 1 second. Yeah, now we can see you.
Yeah,
perfect. Yeah, now we can see you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thanks, Rajan and Indu, for such a nice warm welcome. Hello, everyone. Seema and Dave here. And it gives me immense pleasure to see a wonderful demonstration, wonderful product, which is about water treatment. As we all know, definitely water is very important for us. But like we know that, like we do know that water is important. What kind of water we're putting in our body? Okay, that's fine. I'm going to find one information. I'm going to share it later on as well. Even from the start of the, when the baby start growing in our mother's womb, since then, the water play important part in our structure. But what lies in our water? They've been in media as well. If you notice, just about a couple of years ago, there was a very good big news as well that like water is not safe to drink because the chlorine level is very, very high. So that made you think, why they have to put so much chlorine in there. So the chlorine is the only reason to kill the like bacterial quality, antibacterial in the to kill the bacteria in the water. But chlorine is only one of the contaminant. We have another 140 contaminant in our water. So just quickly, before we go any further, I'm going to quick demo to you what's lying in our water. That's the tap water. So I'm just going to pour some water in the glass, and I'm going to use a DPT tablet. That's a tablet being used by council to check the chlorine level in the swimming pool. In the pool, we all know that, yeah, definitely we need chlorine in there. But do we need that in a drinking water? Definitely not. But if you see here, can you see? Can you see the color changing? Yeah?
Yes, we can see.
How pink is that? Wow, it's amazing. So it's a very high chlorine. So all I need you to just put some sugar in there and that's it, then our squash is ready. But we're thinking, okay, chlorine, what will it do? We buy bottled water to drinking and all that. But if I'm going to show you one magic here. What we do, we get tap water, we might be drinking bottled water, but to cooking, for the cooking, we're using our tap water. So I'm just going to put some chilies in there to show you how does tap water affect. So can you see? Any change in the color? Any change in the color, guys?
It looks like
I can definitely see it getting a bit lighter. I'm going to leave it here on the side and I'm going to leave it here on the side. You can see within a minute or so, it will be all clear. So it's mean whatever contaminant we had it in our water is gone into our vegetables. And what do? We eat that. We think, oh, wow, we washed our vegetables and all that. But we eating full of contaminated vegetables here. So whatever cooking we're doing, like making a dough or making rice or whatever. Yeah. So I'm going to leave it here. Now, like we all know that UK water gets filtered 8 times. So whatever goes out of the house, come back in the house. So I'm not going to get dirty water, but I again got tap water here. I'm going to make it contaminated with the food color. As you all know, the food color is very harsh. So I'm just going to put some food color in there. And I'm going to, wow, this is like, I'm going to share this one. Can you see? It's all clear? Yeah?
Yes, Simaji.
Yeah. So this is our demo machine. So actual machine doesn't look like this. It's very sleek. I just got it here. I'm going to come back to you. So I got demo machine here. So this is just for the demonstration purpose. And I'm going to pour this thing here as well. It doesn't need any introduction. So I'm going to pour some water in here. And some in here. So in real life, it just happens, it's an automatic process. It happens just automatically. The minute we turn on the tap, we get clear water. But here, because there's no electric supply to it, and it's a demo machine, I'm going to I need to create pressure in there. Wow. Can you see clear water? Yeah?
Yes, Simaji.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
clear.
Absolutely clear.
And I'm going to put a DPT tablet in there, the same one, and see if it changes color. Nothing happening. You remember the last one? As soon as I put the tablet in, it changes color. Yeah. And I don't need to say anything here. So nothing changes here. I'm going to share some my screen with you as well. That's the news I was talking about. Can you see? It was in the Guardian that what happened. There was a high chlorine level in the water. So the people, the local council had to ask people not to use the tap water. Yeah, And they say that some people say, oh yeah, we do need chlorine, you know, a little bit of chlorine in our body anyway, so it's okay. But let me tell you, the standard WHO saying that 1 liter of water have up to 0.5 mg of chlorine, which is fine. So imagine how, and chlorine we need only very little bit in the body, not too much. So when you're having it too much, it's giving like bad effect to our body. So we don't need too much of the chlorine. So there's that one. And except chlorine, there's so many other things which we have it in the water, which we can't see with naked eye. Like, you know, WOCS, water scale, bacteria, viruses, asbestos. Oh my God, you know, like these things coming like just recently, but like we've been consuming that through the tap water. Magnesium, rust, magnesium, okay. Magnesium, calcium, fluoride is good for body, but it comes with a package with other things as well, which we don't need it in our body. What does our treatment system does? It clean all that, and it leave with us with fluoride, calcium, and magnesium, which we needed in our body for our healthy growth. I'm going to share some like slides with you here. That's the cartridge, picture of a cartridge from one of the colleague. They had a e-spring fitted in, and after 1 year, we changed a cartridge. So after changing a cartridge, can you see the brown color cartridge? So that's a used cartridge in there. And the white is a new one. Imagine the brown, if we don't have an e-spring, our kidneys have to go through all that. So our kidneys have to clear all those water. And you know, how long, bless them, how long they can work to clean all that of mud and all that. So that's why, you know, like instead of having kidney do the hard work, we rather have this, you know, sleek machine do the hard work. And the next one here, we have so many testimonies. There's only some of them. Oh my God. Can you see again, when cartridge was changed after 1 year, all the algae and everything in the water. And we personally see the small pieces of metal. You know, that's why they have people are having like so many issues with the kidneys, dialysis center, they have to go to kidney stone and all that. Personally, my husband, he used to have kidney stone every year, he had to go to kidney stone operation and all that. But since we had a water treatment system, we stopped. So because instead of giving a hard work to kidney, we got the third kidney for the whole family here. Now the price comparison, definitely, you know, like it when you compare to the kidney, it's very, very economical. But even if you compare to the water bottle, as a clearly shown here, even if you're drinking water bottle for the drinking, but you'll be consuming more water by other means like tea, coffee, cooking, and all that. Just by drinking example, I've taken it here. Yeah. I'm just gonna, yeah. So I've chosen some of the water here. Let me see. We've taken some example from the like a branded one as well, to even to the supermarket own brand. So if you look at here, even if you take the supermarket own brand, which we have 12 bottle for 12, sorry, so yeah, 6 liter bottle, 2 liter bottle, that be 12 liter water, it will cost you 2.10p. So per liter, it costing you 17 pence. It's good, isn't it? It's good, but that's again, remember, it's just for drinking. Whereas our e-spring, it costs you for the first year, 852.90, and that's the first year cost. It's costing the same as the value, you know, the supermarket value water, but that's just for the first year. Because second year, whereas supermarket water going to cost you same or probably a little bit more, but e-spring water, you only need to change the cartridge. You only need to change the cartridge, so it's going to cost you lesser. Let me just my slides. So you're gonna, for the next year, it's only gonna cost you about 5 to 6 pence per liter. And where if you're buying any other tap, any bottled water and all that, it's gonna stay the same anyway. Plastic, we know that, okay, bottled water, we don't mind carrying 5 liter water, whatever. But what are we doing to the environment? We all know that, you know, the plastic is not good, definitely not good for us, and not good for the nature either. So as soon as the plastic come in contact with the sunlight, there's a chemical reaction happen. And we don't know then what kind of life we're leaving for future generations. So imagine, you can imagine it is destroying your sea life, destroying your planet completely. This was a slide. It was a bit touchy slide, like I wanted to show us like a number one. So the water needed from the day one, from in the womb. Since then, and there was another information which I found. I couldn't find the slide on it. Infant body is 75% of the water, whereas a grown-up is around about 60, 65. But infant 75. But the newborn baby is around about 80, 85%. So definitely, like we have to consume water. So why not good water? I always give this analogy. I can always imagine this is a big farm. And if I divide this farm into two parts, and say example, this side of the farm, I'm gonna give like a gutter water. There's a plantation, I'm farming here. So this side of the farm, I'm gonna do like a gutter water. And here I'll be like a pure proper water. Where do you think we'll have a better crop? Definitely this side, because this having a better water. Same goes with the body as well. So when you put good quality water in our body, it definitely, we looking after our own organs and everything. So that with that, I think I've covered most of the stuff. Anybody have any questions? And one more thing. So as I mentioned, this machine can go over the counter and under the counter. And we were renting before, so we had the spring. So when we moved home, so it just came with us. Very easy to install. So it's like a water treatment system. It's not a filter, it's a water treatment system. So it comes with a separate tap, so whole family knows it's a drinking water. If you notice the size of it. Yeah. And it's certified by NSF as well, which is a private body. That's that one. We have so many patents in there as well. It's like wireless technology. Some people might think, oh my God, electricity and water doesn't go together. But if we show you here, we have a wireless technology in here, so we don't need to worry about it. Can you see?
Please, can you bring camera close up? Yeah, I mean, if we stop the slideshow, maybe we can.
Yeah, I'm going to stop sharing so it'll be much clearer. Thank you. Yeah. So see, this is about wireless technology. We have so many patents on this, and there's no wonder, because it gives good quality water. So the cartridge, it comes with a cartridge for the first year. So the cartridge lasts for 1 year or 5,000 liters of water. So whichever comes first. We are a family of 4. Even our youngest one, he knows that even to wash the fruit or vegetable, he uses the e-spring tap. So for us, the cartridge lasts for whole 1 year. So yeah, any other questions? Anybody have it in mind? So feel free to ask. You want to raise your hand if anybody?
Seema ji.
Hanji Chaji.
If it's okay, can you show that the demo again for people who joined a little late?
Sure, definitely.
So for their benefit, so they can see how good the water treatment system is.
Definitely. Let me just let me just get some more water. 1 second.
Thank you, Seema ji.
Get some tap water. And 1 spoon as well, please. I've got red chili here. Can pass it in the bowl. In the red bowl. So again, let me just wait for the cameraman, otherwise it won't be clear. Just going to get some chilies. So got tap again. I got some tap water in here. So I'm pouring some tap water to show the contamination in the water. So one of the main contaminants is chlorine. But other than chlorine, we have another 140 contaminant. So I'm going to use DPD tablet, which is used by council to check the chlorine level in the water. So
Can you pick the glass up, please?
yeah. You see, the minute I put it in, change in color. Yeah. Can you see the pinkish tone in there?
Yes, Simaj.
Yeah. So like we might think, okay, we're gonna drink bottled water. We're gonna drink bottled water and all that. But we consume more water by tea, coffee, and by cooking. So I'm gonna do, let me just put this here. Okay. And I'm gonna put some green chili in there. Green chili and some. If you see, the minute I put it in, getting clearer in color. Another question that normally get asked, you know, what if we boil the water? Can you see it's so clear? So it means that, you know, all the vegetables in there were fully contaminated. We're thinking, we washed our vegetables, you know, we made a dough or rice or whatever. It's like very healthy because we washed them. But see what happened. All the contamination which was in the water is gone into the vegetables now. And I've normally been asked this question quite a lot. What if we boil our water? Definitely, it's a good thing. By boiling water, you might get rid of some of the bacteria and virus in the water. Two things with the boiling water: you have to drink the boiling water. When you cool it down, it will come back to square one. But like, you know, it might kill the bacteria virus, but it won't get rid of the heavy metal in the water. You know, that for that our kidneys have to work. So with the e-spring, it get rid of the 140 contaminant. So I'm going to make this water. As we know, the UK water get filtered 8 times. So I'm not gonna get the dirty water. So I'm just gonna make this water dirty. 1 second. Yeah. Bright red color. I'm gonna use this water as well. I'm gonna pour some water in here. This one doesn't need any introduction. I'll just leave it here. In reality, the e-spring machine looks like that. But today, for the demonstration purpose, we're using a demo machine. So I need to create some pressure in there. Can you see? And we all know that food color, how strong the food color is. And this is a used cartridge in there as well. Would you like me to go through the slides again with you as well?
No, just the demo.
No, just the demo. Thank you, Seema ji.
Yeah.
If there are questions, you can take the questions.
Pleasure. Any questions?
Hello. I have a question.
Yeah.
There are so many companies around. I just would like to know, I mean, what makes you think we should your company? So what makes you think that you are better than the others?
Definitely. It's been awarded by NSF as well, which is an independent body. So we have 3-star rated from NSF as well. So this is an independent company who just come and monitor the goods as well. And it's a treatment system. It's not a filter.
So do we have to change a filter? How often do we have to change a filter?
After 1 year. After 1 year. So first year water costing you 17p. And for the second year, you just change the filter costing around about 4 to 5 pence. And today we're having a special promotions going on anyway. Just speak to the person who invited you. They can give you more details.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So it's cost less than the phone as well.
Will that be a lump sum pay? Or whatever you said for the first year, 850 pounds something. Will that be lump sum pay in one go?
There's some various options as well. So there's a special discount as well, and moreover, there's a payment options as well.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. The person invited, they can give you more details, but definitely there's a payment options as well. Yeah.
Right. Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
All right. Nice one. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Seema, what sort of fittings can I get? Do I need to can I fit it with my existing tap, or should I fit it with maybe that you could probably highlight that?
Definitely, Rajan. It comes with two fittings. One is a counter tap. So where you're like a single tap is very easy. Even like I'm not good in assembly, even I can do that as well. So we don't need any plumber or anybody. So we can easily connect that. That's a countertop one. And then there's under the counter as well. So we need like it's a basic plumbing. Any plumber can do that as well. And easy to take away as well. When we're moving homes, it easily can be taken off as well. So both very simple. One, anybody can do it. Second is very simple as well. Any basic plumbing can be done.
Thank you, Seema.
Pleasure.
Seema ji, how does it fit if there is an existing tap? How do we fix it?
In existing tap, let me see if I go picture. Hold on. Existing tap is very easy. There is hold on 1 second. I have something.
I hope he doesn't.
Luckily, I have a fitting here. So I'm going to do like a fitting here. So this bit go behind the E-spring, and that fitting goes with the tap. So when we leave it as it is, that normal tap water will come from here. Yeah. So when we need drinking water, we just click this one and then get drinking water from here.
Super. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Excellent.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you.
If I can do it, then it's very, very simple. Yeah. So normal water from here. So when you need a drinking water, you just press this small knob, and then you get drinking water from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Seema.
Pleasure. Yeah, no, definitely, guys. Like whoever invited you, they probably thought really high about you. So get back to the person, and they can give you more information about the payment plan and the offers as well. So make a quality decision. Definitely, I would say this is the third kidney for the whole family. Everybody can use it.
And is that different?
Gaurav had a question. Gaurav.
Thank you. I think you talked about drinking water. Just wanted to know whether it can be used for other purposes in the house as well, like shower or so. Some of the other water, they're not filtration, they're softener systems, and you use them for your showers as well. So just wanted to understand whether this system has got that capacity as well in terms of using it for other purposes.
We know quite a few people who have a Harvey in the house, and they have an E-spring as well. What does Harvey's and any water softener does is good for the pipes, for the washing machine, and definitely, for the lesser slime skin and all that as well. It's perfect for that. But for the drinking water, it's a treatment system. Like in our household as well, we E-spring water, anything to do with the cooking, even to make tea, coffee, wash the vegetables or anything, soak the rice, whatever, use the E-spring. And the softener for the whole house.
Right. Okay. So it's a separate thing.
Yeah. Because softener water is not for the drinking anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just for the whole house, for the landscape, for all those issues. But for the drinking water, we have the e-spring. So we personally know, like quite a few people who have the softener for the house, and they have the e-spring.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Pleasure. So if you see
Seema ji,
here, yeah, go on. If you see my screen here, this is the things which we have it in the water, which comes out. Right. Only some of them. We have 140 contaminate. All those things, the softener will soften the water, hard water to soft water. But it won't get rid of so many other things as well.
Yes, Pawan, go ahead. You had a question, Pawan.
Yeah, Seema ji, so you can show that the display of the e-spring as well, right? We will know whether it is what is the time to replace the cartridge.
Oh yeah, if you see here, because it's not supplied by power at the moment, at the top here, can you see the 4 bars? It shows a cartridge life. So 1 year, 3 months, 3 months, 3 months, 3 months. So when you install it, to be fully barred. So after when the 1/4 of life of cartridge is gone, 1 bar will go. So whichever comes first, 1 year or this 5,000 liter of water. So then we change the cartridge. Is that clear?
Thank you. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Hi, just one question, Seema. If you can get this from somewhere else, what's the difference? I mean, if you can get it from somewhere else as well.
We can provide the guarantee. Sonam, is that Sonam here? Definitely, the e-spring, we have the two kind of warranty guarantee. So the basic one is 2 year, because we know that it comes with a unique, there's a serial number or something. Then the owner will know this come from our proper ABO. So it comes with 2 year warranty, or for a little bit extra, you can buy the 5 year as well, and 3 months satisfaction as well.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Seema, can you please explain again that how to change the cartilage, please?
To change the cartridge?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So let me just move everything. Just make sure you handle this like a baby. You take the piping off anyway, yeah. So. Let me just. Yeah, and that's it. The cartridge goes here. So when we just put the cartridge and put it back on. Is that clear, Manjusha? Yeah. Is that clear?
Yeah, it is.
So just two-step process. So it's very easy.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Pleasure. Any other questions?
Thank you, Seema, for showing wonderful demo and showing the testimony and the color, making it chlorine, showing how much chlorine is there in the tap water. Thank you.
Pleasure. So back to Rajan and Indu.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dave and Seema. That was fantastic demonstration. Give Dave and Seema a huge round of applause, guys. New champions. So I'm sure you have some questions. Some of you probably hesitating to ask, what it is, how it is, and all that. What I would recommend is, get back to the person who's invited you, and and then ask them the questions. Like Seema and Dave mentioned, there is an offer going on, and it comes with an expiry day as well. So make sure you talk to the person who's invited you as soon as possible. One last thought of the day before you all leave. As essential as it is to breathe, is essential as that is to drink water as well, right? And what happens, whatever you drink goes to every part of your body, because water is 70% of your body, right? So make sure you drink the most hygienic water, the most clean water that you can probably afford for. You only have one body, and you probably should look after it very well. Hope that made sense, guys. It was an amazing session. Thank you, Dev and Siva, once again. Thank you for all the guests who joined today. We had a great turnaround, and see you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you
very
very
much.
much. Ji. Thanks a
Bye-bye.
lot.
Thanks a
Thanks,
lot,
Dev
Dev
and
and
Seema.
Seema.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Bye.
Thank you.
Wonderful demo.
Bye.